Hey guys, Crypto Dad here again, and today I'm going to show you how to buy and store some of the new AI related crypto tokens. So let's get started. All right, I've got an article here from CoinDesk talking about the AI related crypto tokens. They're kind of on a tear lately. So I took a look at some of these tokens, and they're not very straightforward as far as getting a hold of them, buying them, and storing them. So I wanted to do a quick tutorial on the easiest and cheapest way to get your hands on some of these tokens. So in the article, they talk about three tokens that I'm going to cover today, which are Aletha's Artificial Liquid Intelligence Token, Fetch.ai or FET, and SingularityNET or AGIX. So whenever you come across a crypto token that you're interested in, the first thing I like to do is head over to CoinGecko so you can kind of get a feel for the token, what its history is, what its chart is, and look at its website and find out what chains it's on and how you can get your hands on it. We'll start off with Fetch.ai. This is the CoinGecko homepage. We can click a link here which leads us over to their website. If you want to take a look at their website and learn more about the company and what it's all about, I encourage you to do that. I'm going to put links to all of these down in the description below so you can check them out. So you can scroll down a little bit and look at the charts, where these coins have been in the past and where they are now. You can look over here at markets to find out where you can go and buy this coin. And as you can see, Fetch.ai is pretty readily available. You can get it on Binance, Coinbase, Crypto.com, Binance US. So there's quite a few places where you can get your hands on Fetch.ai. So if you want to go to one of those centralized exchanges and just make a purchase, you can do that. But I like to buy and store my coins in my own wallet. So let's take a look over here at the contract address. Now, as you can see, the top contract address is Ethereum based. Now, when you purchase coins on an exchange and transfer them into your wallet using Ethereum-based wallets, you're going to be stuck with a lot of high fees for transfer and trade. Let's take a look at some of the alternate chains. You can see that you can also get this token on Binance Smart Chain. And so I'm going to show you how to use Binance Smart Chain to purchase a token like this. Now, for a Binance Smart Chain wallet, you are going to need some BNB token. So you might want to run over to Binance US or Binance proper and purchase some BNB tokens if you don't have your wallet funded. So the wallet I'm going to use here is MetaMask. I've got my MetaMask wallet pulled up here, and let's switch over to the Binance Smart Chain. All right, so when we switch over to the Binance Smart Chain, we have access to our Binance Smart Chain wallet. And as you can see, I've got a little BNB in here already. So I can use that to trade for some Fetch.ai token. Now, if you don't know how to set up alternate networks in MetaMask, it's really easy. All you have to do is go over here to the account icon, scroll down to settings, and go over here to networks. And as you can see, I have a lot of networks already in here, but if you're only using Ethereum, you can click add network, and they have a lot of pre-done networks that you can simply add to your MetaMask wallet. And Binance Smart Chain is one of them, along with Polygon and AGIX. So if you want to get those alternate networks set up in your MetaMask wallet, it's really easy. So all we need to do is grab the address of our wallet, go over to an exchange, and withdraw some BNB into the wallet. So the best place to get BNB if you're in the US is Binance US. If you're an international user, you can buy it directly on regular Binance as well. So I've got some BNB in the wallet. I'll leave it to you to figure out how to purchase cryptos on an exchange. So all we need to do is withdraw this BNB, and we want to make sure that we're withdrawing it on the Binance Smart Chain network. So we'll switch over to the Binance Smart Chain network. We'll paste in the address of our MetaMask wallet. Go ahead and withdraw it all. If you've never done withdrawals before, make sure you use small test amounts first. Cannot stress that enough. All right, there's our withdrawal. Notice our withdrawal fee is very small. All right, I'll just confirm that withdrawal request. Off it goes. And then we'll just head back over to our MetaMask wallet and wait for that BNB to come in. There we go. That extra BNB is now in the wallet, and we can use that for making our purchases. We've got some BNB to fund our trade, and we need to go to a trading site where we can make this trade. So one of my favorites for Binance Smart Chain is PancakeSwap. If you go over to DeFi Station, you can see that PancakeSwap is still the #1 trading site on the Binance Smart Chain network. This is a decentralized exchange. All right, so here we are, and we've got our BNB a little bit, and we would like to buy some Fetch.ai. Now, we want to make sure we get the correct token, right? There on these decentralized exchanges, there might be a lot of fake tokens that are pretending to be Fetch.ai, so you want to make sure you're getting the real deal. So the best way to do that is to go over to CoinGecko and click down here and make sure that you've got the smart contract for the token. All right, we'll go over here to our Pancake Exchange and we'll choose our token and just paste in that smart contract. And it shows up right there. You can see its icon. So this is the best way to add the token to your trading interface, so you're not getting a cheap copy. So we'll click import here. All right, we'll click I understand, and then we'll go ahead and import that token. And there we go. So now we've got it ready for trade. Now we can decide how much BNB we want to trade here. I'll just use 75% of my BNB, which is $32. Of course, it's up to you how much you want to spend on this trade. I'm just doing a quick demo for you guys. Now that I've got the trade lined up, I'll hit swap. We'll go ahead and approve it. There is a little bit of slippage. Keep your eyes on all that kind of stuff. We'll confirm this swap. We'll confirm it here in MetaMask. Notice that the fees on the BNB network are really cheap, much cheaper than the Ethereum network. We'll click confirm here. And then they give us the option to add the token to our MetaMask wallet. So I'll go ahead and do that now as well. We'll click that, and then we can add the token. You see it's already in the wallet. We just need to add the token so that we'll be able to see it in our MetaMask wallet. We'll click OK there. We can close this down, and we'll go back over to MetaMask. Go ahead and make it big for you guys so you can see it. Go over here to Assets, scroll down a tad, and you can see the token is down here. So there you go. I managed to purchase the token on a decentralized exchange for really low fees, and now I have it safe and secure in my own wallet. All right, now let's look at artificial liquid intelligence. This is the CoinGecko page. This is their web page. So if you want to learn more about the company, you can check out their web page. And if you want to know more about the token, I would suggest using the CoinGecko page. All right, if we scroll down just a tad here, you can see if we go over here to markets, that none of the big major exchanges have this coin yet. Crypto.com's pretty big. They've got it. And Gemini. But a couple of these others are rather small. But you'll notice that most of the trading activity is going on Uniswap or QuickSwap. Now, if we check here, you'll see that there's an ERC version of this token. And if we buy this token on Uniswap, then we can store it in our own wallet. But the Ethereum network has very high trading fees. So in order to avoid that, let's see what other networks we can use. Okay, so there is a Polygon version of this token. So why don't we stick with Polygon for now? So we'll go back over to our MetaMask wallet. Let's switch over to the Polygon network. All right, you can see that I have some MATIC in my wallet already. We've funded our wallet with MATIC token. You can buy MATIC token on just about any major exchange like Coinbase or Binance US, and you can withdraw it with cheap fees. So this is a good alternative to using the Ethereum-based version of the token. All right. And I'll show you how to fund the wallet. As you can see, I've got a little bit in there already, but I'll go ahead and go through the funding steps. What we need to do for our Polygon-based wallet is pretty much the same thing we did before. We'll just click here to get the address in our clipboard. And this time I'll go over to Coinbase. You can see in my assets that I have some MATIC in my Coinbase account. I'll leave it to you to figure out how to buy crypto on an exchange. All right, now we're going to send our Polygon to our wallet, but we want to make sure that we use the Polygon MATIC network and not ERC20. As I mentioned before, always do small test transactions. If you've never done this before, we'll go ahead and paste in the address of our MetaMask wallet. We'll click continue here. And here is the trick, right? We don't want to use the Ethereum network because the fees are going to be high. We want to make sure that we've got it switched over to Polygon so our fees will be cheaper and it'll get into the right wallet on the right network. So we'll go ahead and click send now. Off it goes, and then we can go back over here to MetaMask, do a quick refresh, and you see that we've got that Polygon in the wallet now. All right, and now we can use this MATIC to trade with. All right, so we've got our wallet set up for Polygon, and we need to get onto a Polygon DEX so we can make a trade for this token. Let's go over to QuickSwap. I like QuickSwap. It's a great decentralized DEX that runs on the Polygon network. And we've got our MATIC token here, and it's connected to our wallet, so you can see our balance there. So now that we've got this all set up, all we need to do is find that token. All right, and we've got the same interface here. Let's go ahead and grab that contract address so that we can search for the token. We'll paste in the contract address here, and Ali token shows up. Using the contract address assures us that we're getting the actual token that we're after and not some cheap copy. All right. We can add this to our MetaMask wallet from here. All right, we'll go ahead and add it. And then we'll just click here to line up the token in our trading interface. So I want to buy around, I'll just buy a small amount here as a demo. So if I use 40 MATIC tokens, it's about $51 worth. And that'll net us around 791 Ali tokens. We'll go ahead and choose swap here. We'll confirm it. And then we're going to need to confirm this in our MetaMask wallet. Notice that the fees on Polygon are also very low. We'll go ahead and confirm. All right, we can go ahead and close this out. And then we can check our MetaMask wallet and see that we now have the tokens in our wallet. So there you go. I showed you two different ways to grab tokens on alternate networks, Binance Smart Chain and Polygon. So let's look at this last one here, Singularity, and go down and we can check markets. So it looks like you can buy this token on a lot of the main exchanges, the centralized exchanges. So if you would rather do that, that's fine. I like to keep my crypto in my own wallet. So I'm going to use an alternate method of getting a hold of this token. Now, I could get it on the Ethereum blockchain using Uniswap or 1inch or SushiSwap, but trading fees are high. So let's see if there's any alternate networks. And they do have it on the Cardano network. All right, so let's check our Cardano wallet. I'm going to be using the Eternl wallet here. As you can see, I've got some Cardano in my Eternl wallet. You can buy Cardano just about anywhere. If you want to buy some Cardano over on Coinbase or Binance US or regular Binance, just about every exchange out there has Cardano, and then you can withdraw it to your wallet. Cardano fees are relatively cheap as well. So once you've got your Cardano wallet funded, you can make some trades on decentralized exchanges. And so in order to deposit in the wallet, let's just go over here to receive, grab this address, copy it into our clipboard, and we'll go back over to Coinbase. There's our Cardano. We've got a little bit in there. We'll do a send, and we'll choose Cardano. There's only one Cardano network, so we don't need to worry about choosing our network. I'll go ahead and send all that I have in there, paste in the Cardano address of my Eternl wallet. We'll click continue here. All right, off it goes. And then we can just go back to our wallet and wait for that additional Cardano to come in. We should see this balance here go up by about 50. And there we go. All right, so now that we've funded our Cardano wallet with a little bit of Cardano, I'll show you how to make a purchase using a Cardano DEX. I'm going to be using a Cardano exchange called Miniswap. All right, now we need to connect our wallet. Let me show you how this works. So we're going to click Connect Wallet, and I'm going to use my Eternl wallet. Pretty easy. I've already got the Eternl running in a browser tab. So now I've managed to connect my Cardano wallet to the Miniswap exchange. Now we'll go over here to trade, and I've got my ADA balance here. And now we just need to select the token that we're after. Unfortunately, the Miniswap does not recognize contract addresses. You will have to go ahead and search this token by name. All right, and there it is. I've already bought some in the past, so it's in there already. So I'll just use 100 Cardano tokens. This particular wallet that I'm using is connected to my Ledger device, so I will need to confirm on my Ledger device when I make this trade. Those of you who are just using standalone Eternl wallets can skip this step, but I will demo it for those of you who might be using a Ledger. All right, so I've got my Ledger device. I'm going to go into the Cardano app before I make this swap. All right, so we'll go ahead and make the swap here. All right, we're going to confirm here on the exchange, and that should bring up my Eternl interface. And there it is. Okay, we're going to want to sign this transaction, and then we'll have to confirm on our Ledger device. I'll click both buttons here. Have to scroll through the address and then click both buttons. And then I'll click both buttons there and approve the transaction fee by clicking both buttons. And then one more confirm by clicking both buttons. All right, and the transaction was successful. I'm done with my device. And we just give this a few minutes for the balances to adjust. Don't panic. This happened to me yesterday. I'm not sure why the balances look kind of skewed, but just give it a minute or so for this trade to go through, and the balance will return to normal. You can see the transaction in the queue pending. So it'll take it a couple of minutes to go through. All right, so you can see now that the balances have updated so that they're accurate again. I have less ADA and more AGIX. I can go over to my wallet and just double check that and see my current balance here, and go over to the token list and see the AGIX balance over here. So there you go. We bought 3 different tokens on alternate networks for really cheap fees, and now we have them stored safely and securely in our own wallets. It's always a good idea to hold your crypto off centralized exchanges. There are a lot of things that could go wrong on centralized exchanges, if you remember the FTX debacle last year. So stay safe out there and store your crypto in your own wallets. If you have any questions about anything I did, please throw them up in the comments and I'll do my best to get them answered. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. When you subscribe, there's a little bell that you can click that will allow you to be alerted whenever I post new content. Once again, thanks for joining me and hope to see you again soon.